Hello! I will try to record the reaction of my own game. It was hard in a lot of situations because of the liver, but low willow, that could happen. Let us speed up a little bit.
Sí.
Se han generado súbditos.
Luckily, I had a good LeBlanc versus and also good Sona, so I knew that this could be a win-win game. I messed up there, so I got trapped to lane a little bit later, and I lost the exp of that minion, but it was okay. Caitlyn was totally AFK, just League of Legends stuff. I knew that Caitlyn there don't have the very spot for level 2, but when they were level 2 didn't do much. So until that time it was, you say, okay. At that moment I knew MF would go for Canon, so that was all safe summers for Lux. And I'm using Nami so I can heal back up if I'm smart enough. Also lane was pushing towards us. That was a bad move. Yoni reconnecting is actually really annoying, but League of Legends things. She hit that minion. Didn't know if she could get that. Normally I save one for Canon and one for misstepped minions, but Kate was out the PX. I lose an E there, but I didn't know if it could be that much of an impact, so I tried to save mana. Because Lux was coming back to the lane, I knew that. So maybe they are setting up a gank, and I need all the pressure I had. That was a little dangerous, but I knew junglers were fighting each other. Trying to take control of the river until I see Sona. And there it is. Now I'm just saving mana. I knew that they are in a bad spot. I'll speed up a bit. Had her there. And kill him with Airy. At that moment I knew beside the name, MF was not really a pro MF player. Echo saving the champ, almost CC'd himself. I didn't knew he took the farm. Well, when you have all that advantage, you need to back up as soon as your jungler, because I was trying to setting up the Drake, but you know, Caitlyn was back, have a lot of gold. They was ignoring the dragon. I eat that like a noob, but I know I have the sustain. Ah, I lost that one. I need to time up my bubble much better. I know that. They are taking the hero and immediately summon up. At that moment I was like, oh my god, please Yona reconnect, we have this one. I'm taking my chances to practice farm with Nami. And also Lux is here. As soon Lux disappear, or I didn't have an idea where bot is, I would probably roam, but that was not the case. Trying to save EXP. My tongue. Didn't understand what the fuck is going on there. MF was really far away. I was trying to just trade with Lux, but she took it seriously, man.
Una torreta del equipo rojo ha sido destruida.
Normal building with all support is almost the same. Anyways, when you're talking about enchanters, Lux went for full AP and mana, but mana don't do the trick. What you need actually is mana region, at least in lane, because you are trying to take control of all the combos, and combos are almost all. AP is a good decision, but AP don't give you in lanes like this what gives you mana region. So Lux went for AP, I went for mana region, and also MR. A new shit is going on, trying to stay really far away the madness. Saving mana, my CDs are not the best at this time of the game. I was starting dragon, but then I saw the warp. The warp. So I was like, okay, better don't do that. I missed that. Was probably better if I took that and heal Eco later, and heal Yone later. That was the Chandler. Ours was better, so that's free Drake. Or at least I think use that, but actually, what was going on with Lee? He didn't have in the first place. Oh, that was a little risky. Kinda 50-50. Classic Noviona stuff, but that was the heal, so it's totally worked for me. I think it's okay now, in case he didn't hear. Actual madness on the mid lane. Yun is bad, with not a lot of damage. But that was a good move. Oh, so lucky I didn't saw that. I knew my game was in the lane, taking care of the minions. That's what I create this account. MF is pushing. I have nothing to do that there. That was super late. And display, I love it. That was 2 ultis for both sides. And no kill. They don't have ult, also don't have heal. I knew that. So I took the risk of staying in lane. Nami have that power, man. When you're at this point, you can grab some boots and stay in the lane, man. Sustain is just way too awesome, man. No risk ward. trying to poke at my best safely. Luckily I got a good ADC, man. That was a good one. A bit of lag there, and also mental lag because the minion was dead long time ago. Mid was in problems, but I knew the ADC will stay. Because in this elo, it's not an out with wave and tower. They used to want more. I realized that dragon was coming up. So I went away. More mana region. I knew I had a lot of advantage on the cap. Woo! I knew my ADC was in trouble. I got blue there. That was huge for how the game was going. And that ward is for the ADC. Look at that mana, man. I can spam like a fucking madman. That's why mana is so huge with this type of champions. When you have a level advantage, try to drop that Lux. When you have boots of 5, my favorite one for enchanters, all of them, you can set up that type of things. It's really huge. And that was the death of the Lux. I knew at that moment she was a problem, but my choice on Nami, especially for the she, you know, she can bait any form of CC, with his alpha, but Nami is better, man, because alpha have a pathing, have a way to deal with damage. But you can do more than that, unless you have flash. That was a little support PvP. I had a lot of level advantage, so I knew I could get her. And that's what I'm talking about, man. Ulti plus heal. Got the bubble. Woo! That's the jungle div, man. I said, Yone, Yone at that moment. Please, please, take the life steal first. He had the seal at that time. So I saved the man. Dude, will sustain. You need to at least resist the shit because of his low level. Again, the boots 5 making their way to my heart. Lot of mobility, man. Ardent, full, lot of AP, lot of ration, lot of life. Sona doing big damage there. And I think now, yeah, is when Echo explode. So we have an advantage, and was a good 50-50. I didn't knew at that time that LeBlanc was in a bad place, but at that moment I felt like a monster, man. So fed. Same AP after mid, more level, and this is when I died, like a noob. I wanna see that again, because I saw the ship, there I saw the world, and there I saw the sea, but I don't know where my mind was. Very bad, man. She was a monster also. You know, she could win a game alone. Eco doing Drake, but alone. Caitlyn was fed out to one-shot him. I was very lucky with the team, man. Very lucky. If I had, I don't know, even the mid of the jungler in the different team, I could lose because of that Yon. But that's LOL, it is what it is. Nami have an only problem, and it's damage, man. Showing my face there, trying to set up a pickup. And there it was. Actually didn't knew what happened there. But LeBlanc killed it. Put a ward, put one there. And there's where I go to farm. At that moment, the game was really ended. So I say, well, I will farm a bit. It's really hard to farm with this champ, man. Especially with these skills. Heal, don't hit. A lot of AP, but not that much. And the second skill you feel is the E. Sorry, that's because of the slow and the utility on the CD is just too much, man. I knew that had a real advantage, level and items. So I said, if they keep going there, I took this tower, man. And I was really thinking in finishing the game. So if they died, man, was like, whatever. And this time, where I took this wave, I could probably roam and could take tower at that point in the mid. But my team was also partying, so I was like, what the fuck. So hard to farm with this champ, man. Really bad for that. So MF, so I went off. I had 2 in bot, people setting up a Baron, and I'm backing off. Where that happened? Yeah. Where did they go here? Caitlyn traps were just on point, man. That was really lucky. Really good team. At least for the yellow. That was a slow, and I knew a slow was a kill at that point. I had ulti, I have everything. And the dragon, man. Trying to control the zone. She doing up some she stuff. Trying to take a fight with LeBlanc. No escape, man. No escape. And that's a fact, man. Well, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you like. I hope you learned something. I hope you like and subscribe. Thank you for everything.